How can it be? How can it be? Oh, this is so weird. Why is it doing that? Hi, guys. I don't know what to do. Hold on. Slide over. No. Full screen. Split view. No. Hope I'm not making anybody sick with this. I may have to take you out of this device. No internet problems. No, I have device problems today. So I'm going to pop you guys out of this. I hope without causing any issues. And I'm going to turn you around. Hello. Okay. Now everybody sees me, right? I'm going to unplug this, and I'm just going to lean you guys on this. Let's see if we can make this work. But this is way too high. If I do this, you guys are gonna be way up high. I don't know what's happening, you guys. I don't know. I didn't have problems with this last time. Okay, I don't want you guys too close either. See, why can't I turn you guys? It says I need to rotate my device. It will not let me do it sideways. I never have issues with this. Never ever. See, this is too high. What is... Oh, this is driving me nuts. Okay, let me just put you guys... Goofy, I know, I'm being all... This is so dumb. Okay. I need to prop this up somehow. Okay, this is not working like I want it to. I don't want to annoy you guys, but this may not be working today. I'm on a vertical. Is that what you wanted? I just wanted to get on live. I just wanted to get on here like I did last time. You know, like I did the PJ pop-up last time. But it kept telling me I have to turn my device. I have to turn my device. But why? Why do I have to turn my device? Are you guys good? Are you guys good? Are we good? Not your mommy, Pat. I don't know who you are, but I'm not your mommy. Okay. Trying to figure something out here. Okay, I can see. And I'm trying to pull up the chat. Because I'm not using StreamYard, I'm actually using the YouTube side. So, how is everyone? Hello, 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 Kendall, hello, Cherry, Jeremy, Serena, how are you guys? I am so sorry you guys getting me full on like this. But I like that you guys can see my mom. There's my mommy. I'm doing good. How are you guys? Are you guys in PJs? Did you guys bring a WIP? Hello, Deborah. Hello, Amber. How are you? when you go live, there's a little button you have to click to make it stream horizontal. Where is that button? And then you know what, honestly, I don't even want to mess with it. Let's just keep it that way. If it's okay with you, I'm just going to keep it this way, because I don't want to mess around and perhaps. All right, okay, I got mine worked on a little bit. These are my colors. That's how my colors are working up. I got it folded. I think this is gonna be a extra large. I'm not sure, but that's okay. We'll just go with it, and then I'll measure it later on. It's all good. Testing out all the different sizes, and I brought that project to work on. And if the cable here, I'm gonna put the cable down. About to head to bed, but wanted to hang for a few. I appreciate it. Good to see you. I'm gonna go over here so I can see the chat a little better. Oh, okay, I see. I'm in the vertical. Okay, I see. Your yarn inspiration order will be here tomorrow, and I'm so worried. There are 4 different shipments. Yep. 4 different shipments means you're getting 4 huge boxes. Now, did you guys get emails from Yarn Inspirations? I got an email today. Yes, a few days ago, I got an email saying that, sorry, my order is still in process. And then I got an email today, them apologizing for their mess up. And they gave me a coupon code. And then I checked on my order because, you know, I still have the mystery box number 1, number 5, 4 and 5. Number 1, 4 and 5 outstanding, and they said it should be delivered between Saturday and Monday. I tried to cancel it, but they wouldn't go for it. I don't know how they must have had a really big mess going on at their. I hope they fixed it though. I hope they got, you know, the ordering or the shipment issues with those big boxes under control. Hello, Manuela. Hello, hello. Lady Crochet, hello. Yes, I got the working on the boxes. Yes. So I got the blanket that I want to finish. I think I can finish it tonight. You know, this is for our lovely Tracy. And if she is in the chat, I would like to know how tall she is. Moonlit Tracy, how tall are you if you are in the chat? If you get the big box, what do you think your hubby's face will look like? Oh, I know. He already said we're going to give it away. We're going to give it away. We did get 2 big boxes. We got the number 3 and the number 6. But that happened right as they were getting all our emails saying they got it all figured out. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the other ones that are still outstanding are going to be just the simple white box. I mean, that's fingers crossed, hopefully. Hello, Mama Riz, Billy Joe, hello. Aisha, handmade items, hello, hello. Esther is here, hi. So what are you working on? What are you guys working on besides the top, my members' top? Hello, Sway Swag Lefty Crochet, how are you? And anybody new that's new here, please. They canceled my boxes. I guess they ran out. When did they cancel them? When did they cancel yours? Well, they've been shipping out too much, Amber. They've been shipping out the right boxes, but just too many of them. Working on a baby dress. Good and tired tonight. Boy, it was a Monday today. Was it ever? Today was, it started crazy with my husband not finding his keys this morning. He thought I would have to take him to work at 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm like, I don't think so. You better go find your key. I am not driving all the way to your work and then back. And then my son was supposed to start his new job today, but then his car wouldn't start. Ugh, it was just a nightmare all around today. But it's ending on a good note. It's ending on a good note. We're comfy, and oh my gosh, how excited are you guys for Crystal Bag a Day Crochet's yarn? I am so excited. I'm so excited. I knew, we all knew though, right? Whenever she showed us her yellow blanket, we all knew that was gonna be a kit. I just knew. You did your second life tonight. Oh, yes. You ordered some. Yes, I did too. I did 3 times. You didn't hear that. I did one big order where I ordered 2 blanket blanket kits, and then I did all the colors are beautiful, but of course I gravitate to certain colors. So I got the ones that I like the most, and I got one of each of those that I like the most. And then I got an email from them saying, hey, you got 6,000 points. And I'm like, oh, I got 6,000 points. Oh my gosh, that's like $60 worth. So I went back, and then I really like the teal colors and the orange, but I got one blanket kit in the orange, one blanket kit in the teal, and so I got me 2 other colors. So, and then I went back again. So there's 3 oh my gosh, there's 3 orders coming from Mary Maxim, all about Bag a Day Crochet. Mama Riz, this is kind of like a pop-up. This is supposed to be a PJ pop-up, just, you know, here and there, maybe on a Monday, maybe on a Friday, and I thought I'm going to do it today. And I was going to do wheels and pack those 100-ball boxes, but I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I didn't have a lot of downtime this evening. So we had dinner. I had dinner with my husband and my daughter, and then my hubby, he's getting ready for bed, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a pop-up tonight. So I'm happy you're here, and I'm so excited for Crystal. And you know, her video, I think I was the first one that advertised it today. I think I was the first one. I think I was faster than Crystal. I really thought that she would be on it. I checked the website this morning, and then I got an email, and I was on it. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. And you know, she must have been so excited as well. What an accomplishment though, right? I mean, not just her million subscribers, but all of her thousands of her tutorials, her all the teachings she's done, the giveaways she has done. Just that alone is amazing. And now she has a yarn with her favorite yarn company, with the names of the yarns, her favorite musician. I mean, how amazing. I mean, it's like, you know, it's everything. It's everything. Yes, you need to watch it. It's like a little bit over 20 minutes long, and she talks all about the naming of her yarn and the makes that she has made and the makes that she's going to make. So amazing. But I think it was on her second channel, the Nerdy Crocheter, that she was talking about that blanket. I think it was. And then she said, one time she said, she kind of showed us the label of one of the yellow, and she was saying, "Oh, and somebody named it after Freddie Mercury." And I'm like, that somebody must be you. It has to be you. And then she said she's sending off that blanket to be photographed, to get pictures taken. I'm like, yep, there's a kit coming. There's yarn coming. The yellow colored blanket is gorgeous, right, Mariana? I ordered that one, that kit, but I ordered it in the orange. I got it in the orange. I can't wait. It's going to be so pretty. Yes, and she did make that whole blanket. And you know, she is a crocheting machine. And it's amazing. And I totally understand that there's not going to be a tutorial because that is a lot of work. A lot of work. She is. She's a very kind, very humble. Yes. Hello, Matt. Absolutely. Hello, Rebecca. How are you guys? Hello, Mishi, watching TV in bed. Hello, Leni. Absolutely. Get comfy. Oh, thank you, Mama Riz. It's always there, but during my Sundays, you guys don't get to see that. But yeah, she's always here. Yeah. You're coloring, Rebecca? Nice. And there's the my dream catcher, the stitch marker holder that Sherry Knowles made. And then when we get our drill battery charger fixed, we're gonna hang that sign up. Nice. I did make myself a cup of tea. I got a cup of tea, my bedtime tea. It's a yogi, and it's one of my favorites from one of my lovely ladies, Tank. She gifted me. And Matt, have you tried yours? Your Egyptian licorice? It says, uncage your heart, free your heart, let it be wild. There's always like a little quote on these tags. So that's what's on this one. It's still steam. It's so good. It's so good. Yummy, yummy. Your last life, you said your grandmother and I believe her birthday was May 1st. My grandmother was also May 1st, and my brother's was 3rd, and my daughter is the 6th. Oh my goodness, yes, it was my grandma's heavenly birthday on May 1st, and then May 4th, it was my aunt, and actually my uncle too. They're brother and sister, but they're a few years apart, but they share the same birthday. He is still with us, but my aunt is not. Yes, the Egyptian licorice tea is great. It settles my tummy, right? It's a good tea. That licorice tea is so good for your stomach. 2, 3, 4. I always think I get to work some, but then I always look at the chat. Yes, isn't it pretty? I think I got that one for my first anniversary. Is Sherry here? I think she gifted me that for my first podiversary. Yes. Hello, hello. Is it Vima or is it Vima? I asked that yesterday and I totally missed it in the chat if you answered that question. I would say Vima. I actually would say Wima because the German, we pronounce our V's as a W. So Vima. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Counting down on your birthday on Thursday, and oh, Cherry, I have a surprise for you coming. I'm not saying anything until you see it. It is Vima. Okay, Vima. Hello, hello. Tina, how are you? Hey, King Morgan, how are you? How is your family? I hope you guys are well. You playing games tonight? Yes. I think everybody knows, but King, if you want to drop your channel so people can go and make new friends, use the German word for channel, which is Kanal, Kanal. Go ahead and drop that. See if it works. Is Nightbot working, I wonder? Try and see if it works. That is my mom, Krista. That is my mom. Yes. That was actually taken the last Christmas she was with us before she got sick. There you go, King Morgan. Awesome. He dropped his channel. He's a YouTuber. He's a gamer. He plays games. And I sometimes just watch him. I'm usually lurking. Yes. And I'm actually working on a blanket right now that is inspired by my mom's stitch. She would always use this stitch. It's not the exact same stitch. It's very similar. It's very similar. It's not the exact stitch, but this is the pineapple cluster stitch. It's called the pineapple cluster stitch. Don't know why, but I don't know. But my mom, she does this stitch, but then she has a little twist on the bottom too, and I don't know how she did that. Yes, Jackie. So the 23%, you can only use it one time. That's why for some people it may not have worked. It did work for my first, but then I found another code online for, let me look it up. I found another code online for like 15% off. Every time I used a code, it helped with the shipping cost. But these codes are like a one-time use, and then you can't use it anymore. And thanks for the compliment on the color. Tracy actually picked it. She wanted a rust orange, and this one matched that really good. It's the Loops and Threads Classic Soft, or Soft Classic. It's Soft Classic, and it's the color Clay. It's the color Clay, and that really matched the color she asked for. Honey app has codes too, yes, but for some reason, I think that because I was on the computer, I didn't have that working for me. Renee, look at her comment after the live and you will see how we use the words. You can make up your comment or use something that has happened to you. Yes, so on the Sunday lives, I give you those words and then you just make up something. It doesn't have to be true. It can be absolutely fiction. It could be fact or fiction, doesn't matter, as long as you use a couple of sentences and plug those words in. That's it. Super easy. I know I'm vertical. I know. I tried to do it the other way, but it wouldn't let me. Amber said that there's a button, but I don't know. I don't see a button. I see a button to turn the camera around, the microphone. Is it this one? No. That just turns it off. That just turns my camera off. That's not it. So I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I had to take it down off of my little stand. And I'm sorry if I'm like totally in your face. You had a $10 coupon and a code as well. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Pam. Good night, Deborah. Yes, 5 o'clock comes early. I know. 5 o'clock. It's 5:30 for me. But I'm okay. I'm good with about 4 hours of sleep. I probably should use more, but I'm okay with that. Yep, so you use the words on the Sunday replay. That is correct, Esther. Yes. Just go over there later or now or whenever and just look at some of the other comments. I haven't commented on all of them yet. I'm still working on that, but I usually comment on every one that uses all the 5 words. If I ever not comment, that means you're missing something. There were maybe a couple, in this whole entire time we've been doing this that didn't use all the words, but usually they use them. So let me look up these orders. I want to tell you the codes I used. Mary Maxim. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3 orders. I'm so bad. Now, the favorite color of all of them, I have to say, is the Burning Through the Sky, which is the orange. That's one of my favorites. Delilah, my dear. So I got the Weaver's Window Blanket with the Delilah, my dear. And I got the Moonlit Magic Throw with the Burning Through the Sky orange. And then I bought one of each of the Miracle on Earth, the Garden Lodge, Liquid Mercury, my favorite. I think I have to say the Liquid Mercury is my favorite. It's like this nice teal colored. And then Your Majesty Queen, I got one, Seven Seas one, and then Delilah, my dear one, and Burning Through the Sky one. So those, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors out of the 13 are my favorites. And that's the order I used, the 25%, and that saved me over $52. That was a really good code. Then the next order, I ordered 8 more of the Liquid Mercury. Like I said, that was my favorite. That was absolutely my favorite. And I used the code 20%, but then there's a few more letters behind that. But that saved me 20%. And then I found out that I had so many points, and I went back and I got me more of the Garden Lodge and more of the Miracle on Earth. And that was the one where I saved almost $60 because of my points. I just am a little disappointed with Mary Maxim that I guess you can use your points for free shipping. I figured that out after the fact. When I went to my points, you can use 1,000 points always for free shipping. But you know how other companies, if you have an order over a certain amount, you get free shipping? And you would think for an order over $200, that would be nice to get free shipping, Mary Maxim. Just saying. You're still going to get our money no matter what. We're still buying it. I am torn between Liquid Mercury and the Garden Lodge. Jeremy, we do have the same taste, buddy. We really do. Those are my favorites too. That Liquid Mercury for sure. That one for sure. I don't think that we have to worry about them selling out because I really think that's going to be in stock. That's going to be. We may not, maybe some of us may not get all of the ones we want on the first go around, but I bet you. Oh, no kidding, Sherry. What? A few of the colors are already on back order? No way. But are we surprised, really, though? Not really. We knew that would be popular. Because it's crystal. Okay, I made a mistake. I need to pay attention. Maybe I need to put this one down. Maybe I need to work on something else. Maybe I'll work on the Apache Tears. Let me finish this row, and then I'm going to switch my WIP. Mishi, I am so in love with the Rena cake I got from you, but was wondering what hook size I should use. Okay, which cake did you get? Was it an 8-ply or was it a 12-ply? If it was the 8-ply, I like to use a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook or a 4, a 3.5 or 4 millimeter crochet hook. If it was a 12-ply, you could go up to like a 4.5 or 5. Yes, that's right, Sherry. Tank even uses bigger hooks with that yarn. It's an 8-ply. I prefer a 3.5 or a 4. So an F hook or a G plus, an F or a G hook. But yeah, Tank uses a J or K. She makes big stitches. You clicked on 3 colors alike, all on back order. Oh, Mary Maxim saved me. So what colors were they, Sherry? Which colors did you like? Sassy, watch out. I think the smaller hook is what I will use. You can, yeah, try it out. Yeah, Jeremy, that's me. The 3.5 is the most comfortable for me too. Yes. Absolutely, Linda. And yeah, it does remind me a little of the Premier Everyday Worsted Gradient yarn. It reminds me of that a little bit, but it's more of a gradient in a gradient. It's kind of like a light, dark, light, dark. If that makes sense. That's kind of what it was like a gradient within a gradient. I can't wait. I thought about paying the speedy shipping, but it is expensive. So no, we can wait a few days. I hope it comes in quick though. I hope it comes in quick. She was able to keep that secret, kinda. But we all kind of knew it was coming. Do you use your furls hook on the Rena cakes? Um, I actually have a yes. I use the furls hook. I use the Odyssey in my furls, the F or the wooden one, the purple heart. The wooden one, the wooden hooks work really nice with the fine weights. You purchased the liquid mercury and Delilah, my dear. Nice. The liquid mercury is my favorite. Yeah. Well, Creative Grandma posted a video already and put it in order too. Yes, she did. She did post a video. I saw that. But that was also this afternoon. I really think that my post was one of the first ones. Not that it matters, because I did say, I said, you probably already know, but I thought I'm going to share. Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, I did too. You used a 5 millimeter on Rena Sport Weight. Yeah, Matt, you could, and it would give you a nice drape, I can imagine. Little bigger stitches, but a nice drape. Unless you're a tight crocheter, then you may still have normal. I was on it, Jennifer. I was on it like Donkey Kong. I was on it. All weekend, Jennifer. I was on it all weekend. I mean, all Sunday night, actually, because Denise advertised it in my chat. She said, hey, have you seen, was it Saturday she said that? Or was it Sunday night? Was it Saturday morning? I think it was Saturday morning in my members live. Denise, she was saying, hey, did you guys get your Mary Maxim catalog? And we're like, no. And she goes, Bag a Day has yarn. And we're like, what? And we all went online It was Saturday, right, Denise? And everybody went online and we could not see it. It was not on there. It did not go live until today. Right, Tank. Absolutely. You can make the tension tighter on the bigger hooks. Yes. You bought some for once, Cal. That's a beautiful blanket, but it's huge. Oh my goodness, it's so big. I think I want to make that blanket, but I'm going to make it in a miniature size. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to see what the stitch counts are, and then I'm going to make it smaller. I don't want it that big. And especially because it's a spring, it's a spring cowl, but we already have summer temperatures outside. And just me sitting here with this one, it's warm. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna, but I have different yarn in mind for that one. I have different yarn in mind for that one. Thanks, Rudy. I've never ordered from that catalog yet. I'm still new to crochet. Yeah, I usually just use the catalog. It's nice to flip through it, see the pictures, but then I like to go online and look through it. Yeah. It's nice to get those catalogs though. That one, the Mary Maxim and the Hirschners. And I got a bunch of Hirschners emails and text messages. I guess they have like a 55-cent shipping going on right now at Hirschners. I guess for May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And Matt and Rebecca, did you guys celebrate Cinco de Mayo special today with special food or special drinks? Mary Maxim is an hour from my house. Oh boy, I would be in trouble. I know that there are some people that are really close to Hirschners. So with Mary Maxim being so close, do they have like a storefront? Can you go there and shop? Gotta go to bed. Catch you next time. Esther, good night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Gute Nacht. See you next time. Yep, 55-cent shipping today with code for shipping. I'm kind of bummed Yarnspirations canceled my mystery boxes. I'm so sorry. Which ones did you order, dear? Which ones did you order? I have some already spoken for, but I may have another. If you buy $50. Oh, it's only free shipping if you buy $50 or more. But still, I mean, that's easy done. That's easy. I tried to order more, Elizabeth, and all of them was out of stock. You ordered 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Me too. Me too. Yes, that's what I ordered. That's exactly what I ordered. And they shipped me the 3 and 6. And of course I had the 2s from before when they shipped the wrong stuff. But they are telling me that it's in process still. So let's look that up because they may be canceling it. Let's look here. A quick note about your order. That was Friday, and that's when they said, "Hey, it's still in the works." But then let's see what it says. Yeah, it says preparing for shipping. We are currently preparing these items for shipping. Mystery box 5, 4, and 1. Estimated delivery is Saturday, May 10th through Tuesday, May 13th. That's what it says. Mishi, your cake cozies went out today. Ah, thank you. Yes, I did get number 3 and I did get number 6. And I have number 2 from the first order. Headed to bed. Danke, Jill. Schlaf gut. Bis morgen früh. You're making a cardigan with the yarn I won from you. All right, yes, please. Please share. 6 was your favorite too? Yes, 6 is the one with the blue and the turquoise in it, I think, right? Hello, Butt Files. How are you? The night owls are coming out. I think I'm going to finish this row, and then I'm going to move over to the Apache Tears. Because that's a WIP I found. In my WIP pile. Yes, definitely share a picture. Thank you. I'm about to head to bed, but I wanted to say hi and leave a thumbie. Thank you, Linda. And when you go to bed, please have a good night. Sleep well. Aw, Dawn Aaron, that's so nice of you. You're too sweet, hun. Thank you. Aw. Well, Dawn Aaron says she got a shipping notification, so they're ready. Serena, awesome. Almost done with this row. Almost. What did you guys have for dinner today? I had cabbage, but my family had waffles and chicken. But I had cabbage with sausage, and it was delicious. All right, this row is done. Ooh, you had fried cabbage soup. Jeremy, I don't know what's going on with you and me. We're vibing, buddy. We're vibing. I had cabbage with sausage and stewed tomatoes, and it was so good. It was so good. All right. See, this is pretty long, you guys. This is, I mean, I wish Tracy was here. Is she in the chat? I wish I knew how tall she was, because I think after that, I'm covering myself up all the way. My toes, my legs, and everything is covered. And I wish I knew how tall she was, because I think I can put my top on and be done with it. It's really, really big. You had a pot of beans, ham, and a cantaloupe. Oh, that's so good. I love cabbage. That is I have to say, that's one of my favorite vegetables. Anything cabbage. Hello, Heidi. How are you? All right, Tracy is not here. I wish she was, but I think I'm almost done. I'm going to finish that skein, and then I'm going to put a top on it. I'm going to see my mom's right here. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know what she does. There's some sort of twist on hers. Yes, I love cabbage. Okay, this goes in the bag. I got my Mishy bag with the blanket. This is my car bag right now. This goes with me everywhere I go because I really need to get that done. And now let's get this one out. This is the one I found. This is the one I showed yesterday. It's about 40 inches long, or wide, I mean. And it's the Apache Tears. Actually, it goes this way. Isn't it pretty? Pretty colors. And super easy. Pretty easy. Let's see, where am I? Over here. Which one is next? Which color? The dark orange. This one. Where's the beginning of it? Hold on. Okay. Okay. There it is. Missy, it turned out gorgeous. Yes, thank you. You love your canvas. So isn't it a nice bag? Did you not get it? Get what? I'm sorry. Missy to I won the Tio donuts from Fantastic Fibers. Nice. It is a lot of ends, but you can see the other one I made, the other Apache Tears, I just trimmed them to a uniform size and I left them on. I left them on like as fringes, but just kind of like shorter. And it looks really cute. But I like to weave in ends, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna end up with a bunch of ends, but I can either leave it as fringes on the side or I'll weave them in and maybe put a border around it. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Tea and stickers. I make them ahead so I don't know colors, what is included for other things, tea flavors, etc. I love mine and want to get a couple more. I just got some of Crystal's dark green. It's so hard to find dark green. I prepaid, but there isn't any in stock right now. Oh no, which dark green? The liquid mercury or the garden? The what was it called? What was that called? Something garden? It's good now. Our Monday was a little crazy, but it's okay now. It's okay now. Okay, where's my end here? There it is. Okay. The mercury's out of the the ocean one is out. The liquid mercury is out, and that beautiful blue. I don't think I got any of that one. Because I always gravitate to blues, and I thought, meh, let's try some of the other stuff. I really like the orange. But then I really think they're gonna restock. They're gonna restock. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We'll get it. We'll get all the colors eventually. And she says there's more to come. She says there's more coming, like solid colors. She says there are solid colors coming too. So everybody get ready, save some money. Michi, I can't remember the name of the crochet style you're doing. The lady from Greenland makes some patterns. Which one? This Apache Tears? This one? Yes, next month. Isn't it cool, Scrimshaw Rose? That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I'd say you as a crafter, a crocheter, or knitter, If you get your own yarn, I think that is pretty darn cool. You know, Tiffany Hansen, she has her own yarn. We have what's her name? Tony Lipsy. She's got her yarn with Hobby in Denmark. She got some yarn with them. Oh yes, of course we all got the subject of the names. Absolutely. And isn't that awesome? I think that's so cool. I hope she makes herself a blanket with one of those. She already said she gave that yellow blanket away, but I hope she makes herself a blanket so she can wrap herself in one of those. I don't know. I don't know if Crystal is an affiliate. She didn't post a link or anything to go through it. I don't know. Would be nice though if she did. Trying to detangle this. Good morning from bed. Hello, hello, Scriptastic Crocheter. How are you? 6 a.m. in the morning. Almost got it. Here we go. Perfect. Now I can do my little slip stitch and get it on there. Just looking at the chat over there and looking over here because the chat on the screen just disappears and I can't read it well. I don't have my glasses on. I can see this one better. I can see that one better. Okay, first stitch. I don't know, after a while I may have to start weaving them in. I don't know. Right now I'm still good. Okay. Got it. Nope, I don't have it. I don't have it. Hold on. I don't. Hold on. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Right now I just switched WIPs. I am continuing the Apache Tears. I'm gonna work on it a little bit. Yep. Just trying to get my yarn on here. And yes, it does have a lot of ends, but you can either, I'm going to either leave the ends on, or I'm gonna weave them in, or we can do a envelope border and hide them too. That's another option. That's another option. Yeah, I didn't think of that. But I'm probably just gonna leave them on. And drop it. Have you guys made one of these before? The Apache Tears? Yep, I think so too. We should make an Apache Tears pillow. I think that does sound like a good idea. I like that. You have not? What did you think about the hooker versus since you got to pick the project? I liked all the projects you guys made, but I thought I would see more accessories, like, you know, bracelets hair ties or hair clips or I don't know, earrings. But I did like the projects that were made. It's just too sad that Lala didn't, that she didn't get to make something. But yes, oh my gosh, a lot of work. Your project was a lot of work. Denise E with all of her flowers, that was beautiful too. And she's got all of those flowers left over. So what are you going to do with those, Denise? With all the leftover flowers? This is actually a really fast project, this Apache Tears, I think. I think this whips up really quick. Because all it is single crochets and a little and one double crochet in it. I haven't decided yet. How many flowers do you have left? Let's see. And drop it down in the basement. Yes, sometime soon I want to drive up and meet you all. My heater came on. Your heater, is it cold where you are? Oh my gosh, you made 90. Okay, so you made 91 flowers and you used 15. Oh, you know what? A skirt would be so pretty. A skirt. Your little flowers, that reminds me of like that Irish crochet where they make this beautiful um wearables with all the different size flowers. But a skirt would be pretty because you have a lot of flowers left over. Hi, Regina. How are you? Hello, Cindy Lou. It is turning cooler here at night this week. It's 46 degrees and it has rained. Wow. What is it here? It's 61 degrees here. I started one and then squirreled. I have the window open and the fan on. What did you start with and start it all over again? Oh, the Apache Tears? But it's so, I don't know. It's so nice. It works up so easy and so fast. Um I still have my window open, fan go on when I go to bed. Yes, I mean we have a fan going no matter what. Let's see here. 2, 4, 5. Drop it down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. I got it. This, I must have started this for Boggy Creek because of the measurement. Because when I measured it, it measures 40 inches wide. I just hope I have enough and I don't have to go and get any more of these colors. I thought about maybe using a cream color for like a border. Uh-oh, all mine are on hold. Doctor said no repetitive. Oh, yes. Yes. That is right. That is right. Unless you could just move your fingers only like this. But no, I would recommend not to do that. Absolutely rest. Please get your rest. Please listen to the doctor. Now it's time to catch up on all of your videos, on all of your TV shows, maybe even some Audible books. I hope you're feeling good today. Seems like crochet would be a good exercise. Yeah, but not when you had a mastectomy, Tank. She has to rest. Absolutely no. Today was better than yesterday. That's good. One day at a time. One day at a time. This is going to be really pretty when this is done. I really like these colors together. See, I'm almost at the end of the row. It goes really quick. Well, everyone, off to bed. Have a dentist early. All right, good night. Thanks for coming by, Heidi. I guess Rob's still at work. I've been trying to catch up all my WIPs. Have a Serdar Cal I'm behind on. I finished. And I'm finishing week 2. And I have another that starts Wednesday. Oh my goodness, you are busy, Janet. Tank, really? No, they do recommend not to do that. But then again, I mean, it depends on what kind of crocheter you are. Maybe you're not using your accessory muscles. Maybe you are just using your hands and your fingers. But usually you are using your accessory muscles. You are using these pecs. You may not realize, but you are using your shoulders. Yes, he should still. Yes, he is till 6 a.m. You only have 2 WIPs, Pam? Really? Oh my gosh. I got so many. I got a lot. And then every time I get new yarn, I think of more ideas, like this Premier yarn yesterday that I opened, that puzzle yarn, that cotton, the orange and pink. I something came to me today that I'm gonna make with it. It's gonna be like a small, quick project, like a little pellet cleanser. I will show that maybe this weekend. I'll make it and show you guys. It just came to me today. Isn't it weird how you see certain yarns and then ideas come to mind? Let the yarn speak to you. You know what it wants to be. All right, almost done with this row and I get to clip it off. Let's see here. I'm going to pull you closer. How many yards do you think it takes for the granny sweater we are making? In medium. How many yards are in this cake? In the medium, I think you will be using 1.5 of these. There are 530, so maybe 850-ish approximately. So have 2 of them just in case. Yes, right? When the yarn tells you what they want to be. And then I have some yarns that I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm looking at this yarn for forever and I still don't know what to do with it. All right, last bit of this row here. Alrighty, here we go. I need the clippers. Mine doesn't talk. Nope, doesn't help me out. I have failure to launch because I actually usually can't decide on the yarn. Uh-oh. Where are my little clippers? I have these little from Yarn Snob. Well, I got scissors. Okay, I can use my scissors. It may be the wrong bag, actually. I have these little Notion bags everywhere, and all of them have either a pair of scissors or those clippers. Another end. Ta-da! All right, now we are going to the light orange. This one. And the light orange is called Desert Glaze. Oh, yes, Mama Riz. Saturday. This past Saturday, we started it. Yes. The Saturday morning Cafe Clutch Members Live. We started it. Yes. Well, you can make it longer. You can make it longer. I made mine just so it passes the buttons and the zipper of a pair of jeans, just a little bit below the... Yes, and Juan's Cal starts next week, right? And that's going to go all the way, like 6 weeks. And I think there's going to be a lot of Cals. And in the basement. Okay. It's so pretty, you guys. It's absolutely, I like it. I like these colors look really nice together. Very nice. Let's see. Michi, how many colors are you using? I'm using 3. Just 3. 2 oranges and a variegated. Yep. Just 3 colors. I guess you could use as many as you want, but I really like the color combination. Looks really fun. It looks summery. I need to have Jonah Larson show me how to crochet without looking at it. You have to feel it. Certain stitches are really easy, like my shirt. I can do that without looking at it. I like that colorway. That colorway is really pretty. It's going to be pretty. I really like the Karen cotton cakes. I like those. Oh, really? It does remind you of Arizona, these colors? That's nice. Really, Michelle plays hooky. These colors together? You can't do anything without looking. The blind crochet. That's awesome. Yeah. I don't know how I ended up with those. I know I had the burnt pumpkin. I had the burnt pumpkin. I've had that all the time. But I don't know if this was, if we purchased these or if this was maybe a Mercari purchase. I don't know how I ended up with these together. Oh wow, Rudy, is it already 11:30 almost? My goodness. Well, let me finish this row. And then we're gonna call it a night. Time goes by so fast. You're using the Karen Skinny Cakes for your summer breeze. Okay, nice. Is that a 3-weight? The skinny cake? Is that a 3-weight? Oh, and you're 12:30, so you're East Coast. Yes, that's where Sherry is too, East Coast. The burnt pumpkin is one of your favorite colors. Yes, and our Hobby Lobby is always out of it. It's always gone. Yes, the burnt pumpkin is a pretty orange. And to the basement. We should, yeah, I think a Apache Tear pillowcase would be nice. And then I have another project that I would like to make with you guys, and I think I'll show you this weekend. Yours has plenty. Ours never does. I don't know. That orange, that burnt pumpkin is always gone. And that scared me one day because I thought, oh no, I hope they're not discontinuing it. You know how sometimes they have their bins empty and then they disappear. You started with a 4 and it felt it was too heavy. Gotcha. It really isn't though. Not the cotton. And it feels nice. But, you know, it may be too heavy for you. You know, not everybody. 3, 4, 5, and 1 in the basement. 2, 3. Barb, do you think the Lion Brand ice cream yarn would look nice? Ooh, yes, I got some of that too. Plum pudding. You started with a Karen Big Cake. That is thicker though. I have some of that and want to do one up in that next. Of which one? The ice cream yarn? Hello, Dreeny, how are you? I'm not confident that Hobby Lobby won't get rid of yarn altogether. 3 aisles that are tiny. That is that. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 walls. So 2 full aisles, 3 walls. But now Tulsa and Broken Arrow, their Hobby Lobby has way more yarn than our little town. I hope they'll never go out of business for yarn. Oh boy, please, never ever. That is my favorite acrylic. especially my favorite value acrylic because it's not expensive when it's on sale, the 30% off week. My husband, he showed me the Hobby Lobby owner, his house in Oklahoma City. House. House. You can't call that a house. It's a mansion. Gosh, it's a castle. It's a castle. I'm okay, but this pollen is my... Oh, yes. Allergies are terrible. I have to take an allergy medication every day. You have never bought yarn at Hobby Lobby. Have you tried Hobby Lobby yarn, Scrimshaw Rose? Have you worked with it before? It's so soft. Three. All right, row is almost done. You never have? Oh my goodness. Well, if you ever get a chance, you need to try it. It's so nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you tried the Loops and Threads Soft Classic? Because I really think they could be sisters, those two yarns. They're very similar. Okay. Dreamy, yes, my car was yellow. Oh my goodness. It may be heavy, but I'm going to use Karen Simply Soft. Is it heavy though? Isn't the Simply Soft a very light yarn? It may work. It's definitely gonna be drapey and soft for sure. How many yards we're gonna need for that? If you make that big, if you make it in that size, it's gonna be big. Yeah, we have allergies in this household too, especially from mowing the lawn this weekend. One and snipping it off. And the next is variegated. So see, got a couple added, couple rows added to it. I really like it. It looks nice. It's awful. Not sure if someone hit one or what. I bought mine from Smart. Oh, okay. Your two big Helen Shrimpton Afghans are heavy and I use Simply Soft. Oh, really? Isn't that beautiful? Yes, the cinnamon swirl cakes are pretty too. Yes. Yes, I really like it. It's going to be so pretty when that's done. It's really pretty. would be a nice anything really. That color combination is really pretty. I have to make sure I have enough. But I think so. Since it's going to be a boggy creek and it can't be too big, I think I have enough yardage in this. All right. This goes back in the bag. Well, tomorrow I'm going to have a lot of wheels to make, and I have to pick some winners, some replay winners. So that's going to be my Tuesday night. And then Wednesday we'll have our members live. We'll continue. Well, we got a few wheels, and then you guys are faster than me. You guys say you're already on your second panel. I'm still on my first. I just haven't had much time this weekend. My little WIPs right here. And then I would like to make a WIP. I would like to make a shawl with you guys, or a wrap. You promised yourself to do a Michael's Celtic blanket next. Nice. I don't think I've ever made a yarn I don't like. I used to go on my lunch hour when I used to work just to look and feel yarn. Just to look and feel. You never bought? The stink bugs make me crazy. I can get out of my recliner and get a drink, come back. Oh no. Those are the little green ones, right? The little green bugs. I wasn't sure how high to make the panels. Okay, Barb. The length depends on your... Did you see the little size chart I posted? I don't have it with me in here. You want to make it as long as you want. If you want it at your waist, if you want it at your belt, just put it on you. Anyhow, how much yarn I would need for a 3X. Oh, I wish I had the 3X measurements. Let's see. They were... Okay. You know what? I'll do the math. I will do the math. I'll make a swatch. I will do the correct math, and then I will update you guys. I'll do it. It's an easy way to do this. I have to make the swatch, and then I have to calculate the measurements, and then I'll know exactly how many yards we'll need. I'll do the math. You probably need 3 of those cakes to be on the safe side, at least. Yeah, I think 3 cakes would be safe. So that would be 1,500, between 1,500 and 1,700 yards. See, yes, Scrimshaw Rose, everybody likes it longer or, or shorter, but I may have made it too wide, but length is 25. That's a good length. How wide is it? Because that's what I was thinking today. I thought, I may have made mine a little wider too. But then, let me see. No, I don't think I did. I think I'm pretty dead on. I think I'm right on with the large. I think I'm right on with the large. Because, yeah, this is a large right here. And it goes from my shoulders just a little past my belt. 23 for large. Yeah. Can't wait to see it, guys. I can't wait to see all of you guys' work. Yes, exactly. It will stretch a little bit with the acrylic. Oh, Adele has me on the TV in my PJs. Right. Right. But I do want to make it the right way, and I want to do the math so I can figure out the yardage that everybody would have to use. Spiders are your kryptonite. Yes, I don't like spiders either. No, I don't like spiders. I don't care if they're good spiders, bad spiders. Mm-mm. That's a good idea, Serena. A dress would be nice too. But yeah, a cover up for sure. That would be neat. Otherwise, you look like a Walmart lady. No, I did not yet, Matt. No, I worked all day. I did not. We need to though, right? We need to make a Facebook so everybody can share their makes. It's always 1500 will work for me, if not Yarn Eater. There you go. I'm not losing sight. I spray, they drop, and I know they're dead. Well, no, an FB would be good. Yeah. I definitely need help for that though. I will need help just to with administrative. You know how to approve posts. You know, like everybody else does. How Juan's is doing and how Bag a Day Crochet. I think Bag a Day Crochet is a little bit more strict on hers because she really only wants to see her makes on her Facebook. This is a 4-weight. This is a 4-weight. This is the cotton cakes, the Karen cotton cakes, and it's a 4-weight. And it is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. I like it because you can machine wash it, you can machine dry it. Yeah. Yes, you can only post crystals makes on hers. Yes. But on mine, you would be able to share any because you know I don't have that many yet. I only got 2 so far. Well, 3 if you count the little keychain that we made once together. Yeah, if Juan is okay with that, if he's okay with that, yes. If he's okay with it, you can. You have some small skeins of big twist cotton you can try. Yes, you could. Yes, and I have, where is that? Did I clean that up? I did clean that up. I have some of the Hirschner's. I got it from Hirschner's. It's a cotton cake. A cotton yarn that I just got. It's so soft. Yes. Yeah, Serena, if Juan is okay with it, then yes, post it. Lacey says, I feel the same way about mice. They invade my space and then they lose their life. Yeah, we had a little mouse. We had a little mouse that was that came through because of the kitchen to the backyard, and it bit a hole in my, I had the vegetable oil underneath the sink, and it bit a hole in it. And so I put up a mouse trap and I killed it. I did. Now you want to make so many of those shirts, right? That's how I felt. I made that one, and then I made the other one here. This is with the Bernat Baby Softy cotton, this one. And then I made one in a Bernat Softy, Baby Softy or Softy, yeah, Softy something, in a blue and white. And that one I gifted my boss. And yes, these are addictive because they're so pretty. I like them, and they're so easy, fast project. It's a fast project. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and check the girls. I think the girls need to go outside one more time before bedtime. And then I will see my members Wednesday. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I got 61 thummies, it says, and I have 40 watching. That's awesome. Thanks so much for coming by. Yes, and thanks for spending some time with me. I didn't get much done, but I got a couple of rows done on the Apache, and I got a row done on Tracy's Mama Stitch, and I need to put a stitch marker in my shirt. I just realized that. Hold on, let me secure these stitches because I just unraveled a little bit. And last one. Haha, color change. Let's see, do I have a stitch marker here somewhere? Just realized there's no stitch marker. You know, I'm trying to think. I may need, because this is a large, and I may need 2.5. I don't know. No, because how many, do I have a tape measure in here? Yes. Let me see how long this is so far. So this is, with the ribbing, what I have so far is let's see, 9 inches. Yep, 9 inches. So I need at least, let me see how many rows this is. This is 6.5 inches. So I need at least 14 more inches. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So another 24 rows approximately to go on this one. I really like the way this color is working up. This is really pretty. So we'll see how it goes. I have 3, but I'm using a 6mm. I see. Okay, so using a little bigger hook. You like the plastic stitch markers? Yes, my favorite plastic stitch markers are the clovers. I like those. But those are good, the cheap ones, but the clover plastics, I think those are my favorite plastic stitch markers. Yep. And I really like how this is turning out. And I got the matching hook to go with my project. How crazy is that? Look at this. It matches. Matches. Everything matches. My Apache Tears hook matches. They all match. That's very nice. I like that. I like matching my hooks with my yarn. It's perfect. Well, we'll see how far I get Wednesday. I will see how far I can get. You're at 11 inches now for the top. So you're halfway there. You're about halfway there, depending on how long you want it. You sent some jewels? Somebody sent me some jewels? Cindy Lou sent 100 for 2 jewels. I wonder what that does. Any idea what that does? Cindy Lou? The jewels? That's weird. I see how it now. I see 1 jewel up there on my little bar, but I see in the chat, I see it says send 100 for 2 jewels. I wonder what that means. I've given jewels before. I've given jewels before, and I've given roses before, but I don't know what that does. There's happy poop on here? Where? All right, I'm going to finish my tea, you guys, and then I'm going to take the dogs outside. But thank you on the jewel things. Oh, there's happy. Oh. We'll have to see what it tells me tomorrow, what the jewels do, or what it gives. If it's like a little, like a monetary thing. But that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And what are those? Oh, I see. Sherry. I like those emojis. I like those happy pink poops. Those are funny. Those are cute. I see those. You guys see those when I post those? The sloths, the hugging sloths. Those are cute. Okay, let's call it a night. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour and a half. So much fun. So much fun, but time goes by so fast. You sent a jewel for the first time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Good night. Yes, sleep well. Sweet dreams. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm sure we'll meet somewhere on the YouTube streets. I think Ivy B will be live tomorrow. Yes, Ivy B. And I think Daigo, does she go live on Tuesdays? Daigo does. But if not, we'll see each other Wednesday. And then again Sunday. Okay, as always, stay safe, take care, make good choices. Please be kind to yourself and one another. I love you guys. Good night. Gute Nacht. Tschüss. Let's see if I can figure out how to get out of this. Bye. Tschüss.